Hello everyone. So today we'll be taking up the daily quiz for the day 7th March 2024. So before getting into the daily quiz, there's a very small announcement. So that is regarding your national scholarship test that will be held on the 10th of March, and all the details regarding this is provided in the description box below. So kindly go through it. And now we'll start with the actual quiz. So, and the first topic is regarding the polity subject and the Indian Constitution, and this is based on the current affairs. So again, here you would have noticed in the newspaper that there are major protests going on in Ladakh, and the main reason, one of the main demands for this protest is that Ladakh wants itself to be included in this 6th schedule of Indian Constitution. Okay? So now the question is regarding this 6th schedule of Indian Constitution. So which of the following statement regarding the 6th schedule of Indian Constitution is or correct? So now question is based on the 6th schedule of Indian Constitution. The Schedule 6 deals with the administration of the tribal areas in the state of Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram. So is Schedule 6 only confined to the 4 states? What do you think? So is it confined only to the 4 states? And simple meaning of Schedule 6 is that it provides some extra provisions or extra safety net to the tribal communities. So that is your Schedule 6. And is it only confined to these 4 states? That is your Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram, is it? Yes, Schedule 6 is confined only to this 4 states as of now. That is your Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura and Mizoram. So this statement is absolutely right. And Schedule 5 is for other states, not for Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram. For these 4 states, we have only Schedule 6. So again, statement 1 is absolutely right. And what about statement 2? It provides a special provision for the protection and advancement of the tribal community in certain states. Is it true? Does Schedule 6 has special provisions to protect and for the protection and advancement of tribal communities? Is it true? Yes, the main essence of Schedule 6 is to protect the tribal groups of these 4 states, that is your Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, Mizoram, these 4 states. That is the core essence of Schedule 6. That's why it is added in the Constitution. So again, statement 2 is absolutely right. So what is the answer? The answer has to be C. Now we'll go further in detail regarding this Schedule 6 of the Indian Constitution. So what is there in the Schedule 6 of the Indian Constitution? The essence I have told, the essence of Schedule 6 is that it aims to protect the tribal communities of 4 states. Which are the 4 states? Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram and Tripura. So these are the 4 states which it's going to protect. How this Schedule 6 is going to protect the tribal communities in terms of the culture, in terms of land resources? So in Schedule 6, there's a special provision which declares or so which delineates few regions as autonomous districts or autonomous regions. So this autonomous districts or autonomous regions are the regions having majority of the population belonging to tribal community. Those regions would be declared either as autonomous districts or autonomous regions. And in these autonomous districts and these autonomous regions, autonomous district councils, autonomous regional councils are created, and new councils are created. So what will this council do? This council will have members from tribal community. So these members, that is the council, they will make laws regarding land rights, forest rights, or say inheritance of properties, marriage, social customs, justice, administration of justice. All these laws, all these provisions, all these subjects will now be managed by this council in those autonomous districts. So as a reason, what will happen? It is the tribals in this autonomous district councils will be managing the tribal area. So as a reason, what will happen? External influence can be avoided. So as a reason, we will be able to protect the tribal culture, their land, their resources, etc. So this is how the Schedule 6 aims to protect the tribal land or say tribal culture in these 4 states. Now Ladakh want itself to be added in this Schedule 6. Now let us see what the government will do. So let's go to the next question. So next question is regarding the national animal of India. So that is your tiger. So currently Supreme Court is hearing a case regarding the deforestation or say massive deforestation in Jim Corbett. So Supreme Court is hearing that case. So in this context we will see this question. So consider the following statement regarding Jim Corbett Tiger Reserve. So Jim Corbett Tiger Reserve. So it is the first tiger reserve established under the Project Tiger. Is it true? Is it the first tiger reserve? So Jim Corbett, is it the first tiger reserve? Yes, it is the first tiger reserve that is established under the Project Tiger. So this is absolutely right. And again, it is located in the state of Uttarakhand. Is it Uttarakhand or Himachal? It is Uttarakhand. So it is Uttarakhand. So the answer is C. Further, we'll go in detail regarding from this perspective. You should understand something called Project Tiger. So what is this Project Tiger? So this is your Jim Corbett Tiger Reserve. So what is this Project Tiger? Again, this Project Tiger is a union government scheme. It's a union government project, central government or say union government project. So sorry, yeah, this Project Tiger is a union government project. Union government project. It was launched in 1973. So the aim of the project, again be very careful over here. The aim of the project is not just to conserve the tiger. See, conserving tiger is one of the main aim of the Project Tiger. But however, along with conserving tiger, we should also protect the tiger habitat. So what is tiger habitat? Tiger habitat is the place where the tiger lives. The aim of Project Tiger is to conserve the tiger, along with tiger protect the place in which it lives, that is to protect the habitat. So these are the two aspects of your Project Tiger. Again, Project Tiger is one of the most successful environmental project in the independent India, one of the most successful projects. So you should know details regarding this Project Tiger. So launched in 1973, aims to protect the tiger and its habitat. Here, now we'll go to the next question. So next question is based on the flavor of the season. So what's the flavor of the season? Your election. So flavor of the season is election. So it is the question is regarding the Election Commission of India. So consider the following statement regarding the Election Commission of India, ECI, Election Commission of India. So the first statement is Election Commission is a constitutional body constituted under the Article 3 to 4 of Indian Constitution, under the Article 324. Is it constituted under Article 324? Yes, it is. Again, it's a factual data. Again, see here from UPSC perspective, you should know the articles of all the constitutional bodies, because in the paper, in your GS2 paper, you will have to flaunt all these articles in the mains paper. So that's the reason you have to memorize all these articles of mainly the constitutional bodies. Say article of Election Commission, CAG, all these articles you should know. So again, statement 1 is absolutely right. So what about statement 2? The CEC or the Chief Election Commissioner and other commissioners are appointed by the President of India. Are they appointed by the President or the Prime Minister? They are appointed by the President of India. Yes, it is true. And don't get confused. It is not the Prime Minister. So Prime Minister along with two other members select, and ultimately who will appoint them? So it is the Honorable President will appoint the CEC and the Election Commissioner. So again, statement 2 is right. What about statement 3? The Election Commission of India conducts election to the Lok Sabha and the state legislative assemblies, but not to the Panchayat Raj institution. Is it? Election Commission doesn't conduct election to the panchayats or say municipalities. They do not conduct. So we know that elections, say recently we had Rajya Sabha election. It was conducted by ECI, that is Election Commission of India. And even if you consider say state legislature or say Lok Sabha elections, these are conducted by your Election Commission of India. But what about panchayats and municipalities? The Election Commission do not conduct elections to the panchayat and municipalities. No, they do not. So who conducts election to the Panchayat Raj and municipalities? It is the State Election Commission. So every state will have their own election commission. So it is that election commission will conduct their respective panchayat and municipality election, not the election commission of India. It is the state election commission. Okay, so this statement is also right. So the answer has to be D. Election Commission of India conducts elections to Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies and not to the Panchayat Raj institution. This is absolutely right. Say along with Lok Sabha, they also conduct election to the Raj Sabha. That is at the central level, at the state level, elections are conducted by your Election Commission of India. But at the local government, that is your Panchayat and your municipality, it will be conducted by, elections will be conducted by your State Election Commission, not the Election Commission of India. So statement D is also right. So now we'll go to the next question. Before getting into the next question, we'll see the new update regarding this election commission. So recently Parliament of India passed a new act. The name of the act is the Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners Appointment, Conditions, Services and Terms of Office Act 2023. So this act clearly defines regarding the appointment of the election commissioner and the chief election commissioner, how the appointment will take place. So as per the new act, it says that there will be a selection committee. So this selection committee will have 3 members. The chairperson of this member would be Prime Minister. And again, so your Prime Minister will be the chairperson, and the second member will be one Union Minister. And who will select this Union Minister? The PM will select the Union Minister. The PM will select this Union Minister. And the third member would be your LOP, Leader of Opposition, or the leader of the single largest party in Lok Sabha. Don't get confused, not in Rajya Sabha, it is in Lok Sabha. So these 3 members will select one candidate for either Chief Election Commissioner or Election Commissioner. They will select one person, and that person's name would be given to the Honorable President. Now Honorable President will appoint that person either as the Chief Election Commissioner or either as Election Commission or the Election Commissioner. So this is the process of appointment of the Election Commissioner and Chief Election Commissioner in India as on date today. So now we'll go to the next topic, that is regarding your agriculture. So in today's newspaper, so there's an analysis that the sugar cane in this year, the cultivation of sugar cane in this year will come down. So again, if you see the concept of sugar cane or the topic of sugar cane is much repeated in your UPSC paper. I think it was there in 2022, once it was there in 2020. So multiple times sugar cane concepts do come in UPSC. So please focus here. So consider the following statement regarding sugarcane cultivation in India. Sugarcane is a kharif crop primarily sown in monsoon season. Is it? So what's a kharif crop? So simple, kharif crop means the crop that is sown during the monsoon period, say from June. If the crop that is sown in monsoon period, that is your southwest monsoon period, June, that crop is called as your kharif crop. So sugarcane is a kharif crop primarily sown in the monsoon season. What's it? It is right. So this statement is absolutely right. Sugarcanes are cultivated in the monsoon season. So that is your kharif crop. Yes. So sugarcane requires significantly less water than the other major crop. Is it? Does sugarcane is less water intensive crop? No, sugarcane is one of the high water intensive crop. Wherever you grow sugarcane or say whichever region has sugarcane, that has major issues of groundwater depletion, because sugarcane is high water intensive crop. Say for example, if you take your Punjab or say your Vidarbha region, wherever sugarcane, or say your Western UP, wherever sugarcane is grown, again in those regions we have a lot of water depletion because sugarcane requires a lot of water. So this statement is wrong. So MSP is provided to the sugarcane. Minimum support price, is it provided to the sugarcane? What do you think? Is it provided to the sugarcane? No, sugarcane doesn't have MSP. So there's something called as FRP. So this is also wrong. So the answer is A. So what does sugarcane have? Sugarcane has something called as FRP, fair and remunerative price. Fair and remunerative price. Sugarcane do not have MSP. So the counter product of MSP is your FRP for sugarcane. The concept is everything the same, more or less the same, no major difference. So rather than using the word MSP for sugarcane, it is called as FRP, fair and remunerative price. So this is your FRP. FRP is given for sugarcane. Now we will take up one PYQ. So consider the following. So carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, ozone, sulfur dioxide. Excess of which of the above in the environment cause acid rain? So acid rain. So what is acid rain? So before taking up acid rain, what is a normal rain? So normal rain, is it acidic or is it basic? Acidic in the sense, if the pH is less than say 7, so this is your acidic zone. So this is your basic zone. So this is your basic. This is your basic zone and this is your acidic zone. This is very common. School level. So pH less than 7, it is your acidic. More than 7, it is your basic. So your normal rainfall, is it acidic or basic? Normal rainfall is always acidic, not a strong acid. Normal rainfall varies between this, that is say up to pH 5.6. It is acidic. All the rainfalls are mildly acidic. We call it as mildly acidic. So how normal rainfall is acidic? See, we know that carbon dioxide is there in the atmosphere. When the water from the clouds, when the water dissolves with the carbon dioxide, when it comes to the ground, so what happens when the water, it dissolves with the carbon dioxide, it leads to carbonic acid. So that is your H2O, that is your water. The atmospheric carbon dioxide, when it dissolves, what will happen? It leads to carbonic acid. Yeah, it leads to carbonic acid. So again here, so all the rainfall, all the regular normal rainfall is your mildly carbonic acid. So this statement is, so this is your normal rainfall. Then what is the acidic rainfall? Any rainfall whose pH is less than 5.6, we call it as acidic rainfall. So normal rainfall is up to 5.6. Any rainfall whose pH is less than 5.6, so those kind of rainfall is called as acidic rainfall. And which pollutant causes acidic rainfall? So it is your nitrogen oxides and sulfur oxide or sulfur dioxide. So we call it as NOx. This is simple terms, and this is your SOx. Your NOx and SOx leads to acid rainfalls. So the answer is B. So here, so your NO2 or say SO2 or say NOx and SOx, how does NOx and SOx are released? It is through the combustion of fossil fuel. When we burn fossil fuel, say your coal, diesel, petrol, etc., your NO2 and SO2 comes into the atmosphere. When this NO2 and SO2 mixes with the atmospheric moisture, mixes with the rainfall, so what would happen? We will get sulfuric acid. When SO2 mixes with water, H2O, when SO2 mixes with water, we get sulfuric acid. When NO2 mixes with water, we get nitric acid. So nitric acid and sulfuric acid, these are the acid rains that comes due to the emissions of from the fossil fuels. So this is the concept of your acid rain. Now we'll take up the fact of the day. Quite interesting. So recently Government of India gave a GI tag for Assam's Majoli mask. So where is Majoli? Majoli is an island in Assam. It is a riverine island in Assam. This Majoli island is a riverine island of the river Brahmaputra. In this riverine island, the culture is mainly Vaishnavism. Also new Vaishnavism. So one of the crucial aspects of this Neo-Vaishnavism is Majoli mask. So what is this Majoli mask? So these are your Majoli masks. Again, this Majoli masks are the masks that are made from hand. It is a handmade mask. So that is used to depict the culture of Neo-Vaishnavism. So Neo-Vaishnavism, the folk tales, all the folk tales, all these dramas, the folk tales, we use this Majoli mask in order to describe the Neo-Vaishnavism tradition. So again, these masks depict, say, the gods, goddesses, or say demons, animals, birds, etc. Or say examples are like say Hanuman, Ravana, Garuda, Narsimha, various gods, animals, etc. All these are depicted. So using this mask, this is a handmade mask, and now this Majoli masks have got GI tag. Again, from UPSC perspective, UPSC asks questions on this GI tag. So you should know this concept of Majoli mask. Is it clear? Fine. So this is the end of your class. Thank you guys. Thank you.